I guarantee no one in the world has ever done this. We made it. This is like man versus wild or something. Man versus Búzios. So beautiful and yet so easily dangerous at the same time. Flip-flops, a phone, and dressed like no one's ever done this the way I'm doing it. I guarantee that. First time in the world. Guys, the next clip might be me in a hospital or me dead. Going on a hike today. It's like my favorite beach in the city. One catch. It's a nude beach. You have to hike, and when you get there, you have to be, you know, in that way. Now that could be a benefit for some people, negative for some people. I like it because I can tan my body, and not that many people go there. But this is not quite that place. This is Brava over here. But man, it's paradise. Walked about almost 20,000 steps today. I want to hit 40,000 today. That's my goal. Going on a hike and tan my body, then walk some more. Now we have a pretty dope vantage point on this big rock I wanted to get you to show you. Look behind me. It's absolutely incredible. Look at this vantage point. That other beach I was telling you, to get there, you go up this path. But I'm going to do something very different. Through the ocean, the dangerous path. You know me, I love the path less traveled always. And this water is incredible here. It's so blue and greenish blue and clear. I like the waves. It's a pretty windy day, so there's a lot of waves. Very cinematic, very cinematic. I'm definitely gonna have to get some shots or come back here another day and film something here besides this kind of content, some other type of content. Maybe something cinematic, you know, maybe some clips for a music video, something artistic. Absolutely incredible. Let's continue. Just wanted to give you guys a little view of this vantage point. I thought it was absolutely incredible. I kind of want to just sit here and meditate, but I do want to tan and get some color on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Mais uma vez você me decepciona, decepciona. Mais uma vez você repete a briga. Little cut on my hand. No big deal. Happens. But why am I here? So to go around, I didn't record there, but to go around I couldn't because there's not a big enough gap here, right? So I had to take this very dangerous route of climbing that big wall. One slip I could have died, literally, right? And then here, and I'm wearing, look what I'm wearing. So here, I found that if I climbed the mountain, I could get to a point where I can basically cross it, right? But right here, this is like a slide into depth, a slide into the ocean, but this is literally a slide into death. Look at this, woo, boom. One little slip and I could fall. So I'm gonna cross this here, turn off the camera for safety. But very fun. You know, I like putting myself, the adrenaline, I guess, kind of helps me. I did cut myself pretty bad, unfortunately, but it's okay, it happens, you know, no biggie. And yeah, so let's continue on this journey. Definitely a dangerous path. I mean, I could climb that, it might be a little safer. But the thing is, all this terrain here is very slippery, and I'm wearing flip-flops. Good thing these flip-flops have grip. Flip-flops have grip. So yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna definitely make it. It's all good, you know what I mean? So on this dangerous thing, I found a bunch of conchas here, you know, a bunch of shells here. Who knows what they're doing all the way up here? But yeah, so we ended up going up because going down I would have easily slipped. So I think from here we can make it down there. I hope so. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But let's figure it out. We're in this together. Look at this. This sounds and also feels like death. When I say death, I mean I'm going to die. And look at this. So we made it down safely. Yeah, adrenaline's definitely high. You know, I see why white people love rock climbing and adventure, you know. It's so fun. It's so fun. Adrenaline. I've done it before, but this, dude, I'm in my own, in the beach in sandals. What am I doing with my life? I'm looking at a boat far away. But absolutely incredible little peaceful rock rest hideout here as we continue the journey. So now we have to go right there. Basically, there's a little path that's almost perfectly made by God, so I can go down and go that way. And I think should be able to make it to the beach, to the cove. They're gonna look at me crazy, like, what? Did you come from here like that? But let's see how we fare, because going back is gonna be annoying. So I hope I can come this way. And so much fun, actually. Again, very cinematic here. Pretty incredible, actually. I might put my phone down and record a few little things or take some photos. But yeah, we made it. You know, we made it here. and let's keep going. Yeah, fam, so this is it. Nice little peaceful meditation spot right here, as you can see. So beautiful, and yet so easily dangerous at the same time. One little slip, my life is pretty much over. Well, I could survive, but it'd be a nasty fall, because you could slip, fall. I definitely would cut the fuck out of my legs and everything. You know, it'd be a hell of a ride for sure. It would be fun. Oh man, this really feels like a video game, and this is like the resting point, like Dark Souls. If you ever played that game, in Dark Souls you have like a bonfire. This is not quite a bonfire, but I could start a fire. Yeah, we could put a little fire right here, cook a little fish, go fishing. Honestly, if I was homeless, I'd just come here. Pretty nice, no one would bother me. Even not being homeless, I want to come here. Now I know a place to go where no one can bother me.
I don't need you, but I know you need me. You was boo-boo, you was TD. Thank you, my love, for making me free. Next time somebody wanna ask me if I am single, I reply, married to the game, with a new baddie that I'm about to slay. Tied to my dreams, the whole world on my name. Run on my name, name.
Look what we just did, okay? I'm the fucking man, woo! Sorry, I'm very excited, you know what I'm saying? So, let me just explain to y'all what we just did. Look behind me, right here. What we did is that. I'm gonna show you guys this way. So you can see, look at these roaring waves. The sun's bright. So we were up there. We had to go, since we could not cross, as you can see, this would be very dangerous to cross. I might get all scratched up here. I didn't want to get that wet. We decided to go up this way, which is actually the more dangerous way technically, because I can slip and fall. But you know, we like a little danger in our lives, and we made it. So this should be a safe zone. I hope, because I don't know. I have no idea if I can make it to the beach from here, but I believe I can. So live in effect, first time I'm doing this here. We still have a long fucking way to go. I don't know if we're gonna make it. This was not the best idea. Oh, fuck. Just when I think it's easy, it gets more difficult. Now, I believe that right there is the beach on the other side of those rocks. It could even be all the way over there, but I believe that that's it right there. Now, there is a way. If we go up here, we can climb there, and there should be, it seems, a way that we can down here and then make it that way and get over there. This should be possible. Well, it's definitely possible. And we're already here, and going back is gonna be way more difficult than making it there and taking the trail back. Oh my goodness, though, look at this water. It's so incredible. This is probably a great place for fishing. Diving up here. That's a good diving spot, man. On a day that's not this wild, of course. Absolutely incredible. All right, let's get to it. Putting my phone away for this one, baby. Yeah. Okay. Definitely possible. Definitely difficult, but possible. So what we're gonna have to do with fucking sandals on is we're gonna have to scale down this. We're gonna have to scale down this wall, and we can hit that rock, right? I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. We're gonna hit that rock, and then that rock, then that rock, and that rock, and go down there, go to that rock, boom, 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 boom. I don't know about over there. Honestly, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we swim. You know, the only way, because there is definitely not going to happen. I'm going to slip and fuck myself up on all that stuff there. So the only way to do this is going to be right here. This is like Man versus Wild or something. Man versus Búzios. And we have a boat. I'm in the ocean. I just want to stay here for hours. One day we can come here like canoeing or something, or you know, something like that. Although these waves will be intense, I will say. So, again, nature looks beautiful, but it can be very dangerous. It's crazy. And I'm gonna stop talking and just do it. It'd be really cool if someone's filming me, you know, and get me going up and down the wall. But I guess the excitement of waiting for the next clip. Did he make it? Because guys, the next clip might be me in a hospital or me dead. And they find my phone thousands of years later. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, good news. We're not dead. We're alive. And we found an alternate route as I was going down. Instead of going straight down to there, I thought it'd be much more risk. And considering I'm by myself here in the middle of nowhere, no one would save me if I died. So I don't want to die. I want to stay alive, guys. So I decided to come down here, be more intelligent, and I could actually go through that little grass patch there, grip, and come down here. Now we're gonna go down there, boom, 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 and we should be sweet sailing from here. Should not be difficult at all. So let's get to it. That was easy. Came down, and as you can see, still alive, baby. Let's get it. Now, I really hope that I was right about what I said about the beach, you know, being right here. Because, man, if I got another crazy thing, I'm down, man. Fuck it. We came this far. I know we're close. I know that we're close. So let's get up here for a vantage point. Okay. Whoop, whoop. This was not planned. I just got a haircut today and decided to go for a walk and get... Okay. 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 Not that bad. Not that bad, but kind of. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. Oh. Oh. Nothing we can't handle. Let's get a vantage point. Have a look of the land real quick. Wow. No, we can do it. We can do it. To show you here behind me. Okay. Yeah, you see that? This is the final boss, I think. The final boss before we get to the promised land. This is like Moses right now. We gotta cross to get to the promised land, baby. I wonder if anyone's ever done this. I guarantee no one in the world has ever done this with sandals, flip-flops, a phone, and dressed like... No one's ever done this the way I'm doing it. I guarantee that. First time in the world. Risking my life for content. I like it. Wow. I mean, this is breathtaking. Breathtaking. I'm really glad to be able to share this experience with you guys. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Not gonna lie, that was actually easier than I thought. So easy that I'm gonna do this with one hand. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Again, everything in life you can do if you challenge your fears with patience. Patience and perseverance. That's all it takes. Now the question is here, do we go on the wet rock or do we go on the dry rock? I'm gonna take the dry rock, even though it seems more risky. Even though it seems more risky, I know it's less risk involved in the dry rock because of slippage. And as you can see, I'm a man of my word, baby. One hand. Ha! Yeah. And I think we made it to the other side. Continuing this with one hand. Okay. Okay. It just keeps getting better. And now we gotta jump down here. But look at that. We made it to the other side. Look at that as I stare into the eyes of death. Straight up. Moment of truth. Were we correct? And I have no signal here, by the way, so I can't even, couldn't look at my map if I wanted to. Oh. And I see more challenges. However, I think we made it. Or could it be that there's more to go? I want to say, but I'm not 100% certain that this is the beach on the other side. Either there, on that cove, or the next cove. Because I see people far away. But there's only one way to find out. We keep going. We keep, just when we think it's done. Oh my goodness. Let's get it. Vamos, pô. Força. É isso. Welcome to Brazil, my friend. I love this fucking place, man. Búzios is so incredible. Ah, absolutely incredible. I'm losing sun time from my tan on my ass, man. Rick said, what are you talking about? Let's go, man. Shut up, Rick. I believe we were right. I believe that this is it right here. It definitely seems like the right place. Let's keep going. We have a little bit more to traverse. The reason is because I see people over there on the other side of the rock. And usually, you know, that's what people do. They go on that side and the cove is there. Now, it is possible it could be on the other side, but no. Aha! I see. We made it. We made it, fam. Why? Because I see naked people in the distance. But not only that, this is why. Look at that. Brazil flag. That's how we know we have made it to land once again. Ah, this is the finish line. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna try to get some footage because the water there is so amazing. But mind you, there is naked people and it's a nude beach, so I'm gonna try to not film people. I don't know how many people are there. Doesn't seem like a lot today, but man, I'm so happy we did this. A great exercise too. My Apple Watch has me on a walk still. It's 415 calories, 2 hours and 39 minutes. I was walking some places, 4.86 kilometers, but that doesn't add up. That literally does not add up because this does not take into account the hills and traversing. But this is more of a mental game than a physical game. It's about thinking like chess, like, okay, do I make this move or do I make this move? Which move will lead me to death, to losing? Because you very easily can make one false move. Like, it would have been a lot faster doing this not in a cinematic content way of just without my phone. But at the same time, this actually helps me doing this here with you guys and girls watching, because it keeps me conscious of, one, to stay alive so I can put this out, and secondly, because I'm calculating every move. Every time I pull out my phone, it gives me a little chance to just have a lay of the land, you know. And I'm also kind of trying to help anybody that's watching. You can push beyond your fear and do things and push you out of your comfort zone. And what seems to be very dangerous to most people, it's not that dangerous if you play it safe. Now, obviously, word of caution, do not try this at home, baby. I didn't tell you to do this, never. You do what you want. But I'm just sharing my life. That's what I do. So, brakes on Santero, let's get it. Let's continue on this journey. Well, would you look at that? Just when I thought it was easy, this proves to be another challenge that I got to overcome. We're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. But again, this is not safe at all. Look at this. Look at this little narrow pathway I have to get there. This will not do one-handed, guys. We will do this with both hands, but we're going to make it 100%. Fast. That was definitely probably the easiest part. The most challenging part was definitely towards the middle when we had to cross that big, I think it's called the ravine. I'm not sure the exact name. You guys can let me know and correct me if it's not a ravine, but I think it is. And wow, what a beautiful, beautiful hike. And I believe now I want you guys to witness this with me at the same time. Yep, we made it to the beach and there's nobody here. Absolutely incredible. Give you a little view of it right here. As you can see, we made it to the beach. And it looks like there's nobody here today. Just my luck. Just my luck. I'm gonna give you just a quick peek. I'm not gonna give you a peek of the beach because it's right here, just so you can see. I'm gonna show you just the water, right? So this is the ocean right here. There's some people back there getting in right now, and again, it is a nude beach, so I want to respect people's privacy. But as you can see, the water is like crystalline. I'm gonna go down there just to show you how crystalline and blue this water is. And the sun's still out, so it looks like I can tan. I'm very satisfied, and wow, there's nobody here. This is absolutely incredible. We made it. We made it together. That was fun, real fun. Journey's not over yet, by the way. The day is just getting started. It is 2:25 p.m. Incredible. All right, so right here, I just want to show you, the water is strong today, a lot of waves. It's not as clear as the last time I was here, but you can see just how nice it is. Again, I'm not going to turn that way because there's too many people there, and I'm going to go to the beach now, enjoy myself, and stand up, lay down, get some sun, and we're going to make it happen. So now, I'm just enjoying this right here. This water is beautiful, and I like the waves. Some people don't like waves. I like swimming. You can swim in here. I next time bring my mask. I didn't bring my mask this time. I might get some underwater shots for you guys, and let's figure it out, man. But I'm glad we made it. We made it through that challenge. That was really fun, and I'm glad I got to share the challenge with you guys. Incredible.